Hello and welcome to the stream. This is Dr. Junkyard Dog coming to you live from the junkyard. Another windy day, as I'm sure you can hear. The cows are way back in their pen. They were walking around, not that close, but they were walking around where I could see them, but they went back to their pen. Checked 30 minutes ago. Since then they've gone home. But yeah, probably no cow sightings today. Oh, as for this wind, most of the loose dirt that could be blown was blown yesterday. So even though it's windier today, there's less dust in the air, which is good. Because I was pretty much eating dust yesterday for the first half of the stream. And it was a short stream. Hopefully this time we're running good quality. I looked into the stream setting stuff, and it seemed like running OBS in Administrator would prioritize that first. And I'm looking at it right now. I have 0 dropped frames. Yesterday, I had 45% dropped frames. So hopefully today it maintains this good connection. But I asked my roommate if the internet faltered while I was streaming, and they confirmed yes, it did get down to about 400 kilobytes a second, which would also explain the stream lag. So if it's the internet, I can't do anything about that, because out here in the country we are on the satellite internet that we are on. There are no competitors. There was one, but it was worse, and now we're on the better one. So if it just tanks again, I've done everything on my end. It's beyond my control at that point, so we'll just soldier on. But it was good to look into. Now I'm confident that I'm doing everything I can, eliminate some of the frustration on my end. Hopefully makes it better to watch on your end. So that all said, let's get into the game. Let's go to Arknights. So, level 39. Did level up a couple times since yesterday. Halfway to level 40. Pretty cool. At level 40, we'll be able to E1 our first units, because these 4 stars here, well, not the 4 stars. What I meant to say was the 3 stars. The 3 stars here max at 40. Once they hit 40, I can then immediately elite them and level them all the way to 40 again. So they can go from level 39, this level, to next level. They can go straight to E140. And I know that seems like a massive skip in power level. I never really considered what would happen when I got this far into this. 40 levels went by pretty fast. And I'm not really sure what to do about that massive jump in power, because we go from E039 to E140. There's a whole elite level difference there. And then my 3 stars are E140, and all of my 4, 5s, and 6 are still E040. So then my 3 stars are immensely more powerful than everything else. I think that's fine with this. Like, when I devised this rule set, it was more about leveling everybody reliably, leveling everybody as they go, so that I could prioritize lower rarity, which that's exactly what this accomplishes. This makes it so that lower rarity are the way to go for the foreseeable future. Like it'll pretty much just be 3-star clears up until level 45, and then it would be 3 and 4-star clears up until level 50, and then we get back to using everybody. We could bring the 5s and the 6s in, but the gate to that will be all of the chips and all of the materials and all of the LMD and all of the XP tickets to get everybody to that level. So I think it's in the spirit of my rules to do it the way I described. So next level will be Elite 40ing all of the 3 stars. And I think that's okay. I'd be interested to hear what you think. Because I know we've had a very gradual, steady growth so far. And then this 40 is just going to be a massive leap, a leap forward in power. I think it's fine. I think that that's how this rule set should play out. I struggle initially, and then I'm good with 3 stars, and then eventually that's not enough, and then it has to be everybody catching up. I think that'll work. So I think that's going to be the plan. Next stream is to do my first elite levels on the 3 stars. This stream we're halfway to level 40. Not really there yet. Still a little ways off. But hopefully we can get most of the way there. I did do a little calculation. I don't think we'll level up today. If we did, I could do the first elite level this stream. That could be fun, but I don't know. So let's see how far we get towards that next level. So we do have a lot of sanity. It took all of my sanity this morning just to go from about 1/3 or 1/5, I guess that would be, of the energy bar, of the level up bar down to here. I think if we use all this sanity by the end of the episode, we should be up around here. I don't think we'll quite make it to 40. So, overnight, I did do a little recruiting, as usual. Nope, not 12F, that's not what I wanted to show you. My Z key's starting to stick. Must have got dirt in it. So here we are at Shirayuki. Got another Shirayuki overnight. Attack 30 is awesome. Also leveling them up to 39. I did that this morning. I noticed a lot of their stats went up a great deal just to go from 37 to 39. Some of our defenders gained like 20 defense, which is a lot. So I think we're in a lot better spot now with our operators' power strength. So it'll be interesting to see how well we do. Okay, so today I realized that we can do Contingency Contract. There's this little to-do list up here that is cycling every day a new little station, a new little practice stage to try out. We are going to try to do Transport Hub today. Probably not ready for it. We'll probably fail with no threats active. But I just wanted to see how we would handle this, and then this will be a good benchmark for how we're going to do with Undertides. That's the hope, that's the idea. And yeah, I don't know how we're gonna handle the big bullies and everything else. The 3 blockers, usually you put something like a blaze down. An AoE guard with 3 block that can do good damage, isn't just stuck hitting the bully, and can also hit other little guys that walk by at the same time. As we are now, we don't have any 3 block guards. We are definitely going to have to block them with a defender, so it's going to be hard to find enough slots in the team to deal with the bully and also deal with all the little guys walking through. But we're gonna have to figure that out. So let's go look into the base. Actually, I have an announcement to make. Our base is level 3 all around. I said this was the goal going on a week ago now, that we would get to this point, and we have. Unfortunately, its output has been less than stellar because we still don't have good skills for the factories. There's so many factories, and we just don't even have nearly enough operators with the skills needed. So I've been having to use just a random operator in place of anything with skills. I was resting all of our skilled operators from this morning, so now they're all rested since it's been 6 hours. So let's put in the next cluster to be rested. Okay. So, gonna put in everyone who has skills, and you'll see that we don't really get there. And it's not even close, unfortunately. So for the moment, I'm just gonna spread them thin, just so I can show they are spread thin. So trading posts, we have plenty. But these factories, another story. So we have both the power plants full. Throw an orchid in the office. And then these are our last 3 factories, and here we have to start making decisions. Things start to get tough here. So on these last 3 factories, we can't fill them at all. And we barely managed to get people with bonuses in them at all. So, could fill it all the way up to 3, but it would be 1% more proficiency for each person who doesn't have a factory skill. Not worth it. Not worth tiring that many people out. I'm already struggling to rest everybody up with 3 level 3 barracks. I want to level these barracks up, but they take power. So here's where things get sad. In order to upgrade these dorms, which would be very nice, with all these factories, it is a struggle to keep them all rested. I can manage it because I play so consistently, but I would like to be able to rest everybody just to make it easier on myself, but we just don't have the power. We're already maxed at 540. We cannot upgrade the dorms. We also cannot upgrade the reception room. We also cannot upgrade the office. And we can build the training room. So I might do that. No, we can't, because it takes 10 power. So we can't do anything except upgrade the control center. This takes no power, but we need a kill from 4-7. And what that allows us to do is get our 4th dorm, which takes power. So, not really any benefit in that. So in order to do any more building really, I'm going to have to downgrade factories, which I can do. I'm not really using them for their max potential at the moment. It makes sense to. But I really need this production of XP tickets in order to keep up with my entire roster being leveled as I increase my profile level, my account level. That's going to be major going forward. So now that we've gone over all that, let's get into the contingency contract stages. Well, specifically, the one contingency contract stage that is currently available, and that is Transport Hub. So, let's see how we do this. I'm going to need to stop. I believe it is 3 bullies. 1 and then 2 together, basically. So I shouldn't need more than 6 block at a time, and I have that now. I don't remember the resistance or defense of the enemies, so this will probably work okay for the moment. It's probably fine, so let's just make the early Silver Ash switch and see how far away I can get. Here we go. Transport Hub. I expect to lose horrifically, just to be clear, but we'll see how close we can get. Forgot about the Gap men walking through with their crossbows. Need to get that defender down sooner to keep Shirayuki safe. There's a mosquito, and I was trying to get it. I didn't get it. So then we're gonna go damage up front with Durnar, and then put our big defender down. And we will need a better healer. That's where Gummy will come in. So far it seems to be working. It looks like the resistance is really high on these guys, so Durnar might not have been a good idea. And let's go ahead and use this since we got 2 sledgehammers on Durnar, as well as some of these stations. Try to keep everybody up. And put a sniper in there to watch the bullies. See, the bullies are the problem. I can't block them with Silver Ash. So when Heavy Rain goes down, which looks like it's just about to happen, yeah, they're just gonna run right past Silver Ash. And there are Wraiths too. I forgot there were Wraiths too. Yikes. This is looking less than good. Less than great. Losing 10% of my frames looking at my stream right now. It's probably fine. Connection says it's fine. But if there is some buffering or lag, that's beyond my control at this point. Sorry. Okay. So we didn't even beat it with 0. Let's buff up our defense and max HP and see if we can beat it at all. That's the hope, is that we can do something. at the very least. We do have enemy stats now, so let me go look at their defense, resistance. Their resistance is low. Their defense is high for the most part all around. Looks like art's the way to go. So we're going to switch to an arts heavy composition. So let's drop a lot of this. Don't really need to drop Midnight, since he can do arts. Probably fine. Just need to find some space for arts damage. Haze I haven't really been able to use yet. Let's bring Haze, along with some Splash to help deal with Wraiths, because they are a major problem with this setup. As well as, who's another good arts damage? Ethan is great. He doesn't bind, but he does do AoE arts. So this looks better, but I don't have a good Vanguard now. Let's try Vanilla. Let's try bringing Vanilla. I can put her kind of off to the side, out of the harm's way. For the most part, anyway. So we're going to want to hold our defenders back further with this. That way they're in range of all my arts. All of my arts damage, so we're going to do Vanilla back here, and then we can start filling in defenders behind her. And I think I'll do Midnight above this time. I think this will do a little better. Let's see. Looking good. Just need to get a healer in to help out Haze, and Jay's not letting me do that. That was a mistake on my part. Gonna just have to stick with it. And now hopefully I can get a healer in before Murg takes this shot. I think the best way to guarantee that, nope, lost anyway. And we did lose a leak of Wraith, but leaking here isn't the worst thing. But letting a bully through is, so we're gonna have to catch this bully. And I still don't have a good medic other than Gummy on... And looks like it doesn't matter. Looks like Dernar barely survives the Sledgehammer Man, but now we're fine. And the Gap Man on Perfumer is a problem. So let's go Medic to watch Perfumer. Doesn't seem like the best idea, actually. We have enough arch damage that we're probably going to be fine. The real issue is Perfumer and Heavy Rain. So let's heal from the far left. Use all of our arch damage that we can muster. We leaked another Wraith. Another Wraith coming through, and we leak a third Wraith and lose. Not bad. Not bad for second try. The arch damage definitely helped. Just need to find a consistent way to deal with the Wraiths. That might be the Orchid. The Orchid might be the way to do it. Alright, I forgot we were buffed beyond belief. That's why Dernar barely survived, right? Not because it's close, but because we've got the support threat highlighted. I just realized I haven't had game audio this whole time. Sorry about that. Should be on now. Okay. Let's... And watching my stream dip, hopefully, unnoticeably to you. Okay, going to make a couple changes. Dernar works well with her arch skill damage. Same with Midnight. There might not be any real problems with the team, so much as just with how I handled that. If I move my defenders back further, I can pretty easily heal everything or I could double heal everything, but I would lose the range on 12F. So let me walk through this. So if I move my defenders back, I had them up a little bit. If I move both of them all the way back, I could have a Perfumer and a Myrrh watching all of that. It would be double healed. Or I could do Myrrh from below here. That would also work. Then I have double healer. And then I could 12F from the side. But then 12F will be exposed, so then I would need Gummy to catch the shots from 12F, meant for 12F, and to heal them. A Gummy on the side wouldn't be bad either. I could kind of filter out the right side from the left side. The Bully would go through, but I could deal with the Wraiths and stuff by themselves on the right. I think that might be the way to go. I'm gonna try that. Is 12F the best for that side of it though? I'm not convinced that he is. I'll try it. It's gonna be a very different setup, so it'll be good to know. And I'm getting some heavy oranges, so that means the sun is starting to set. So let's get a good look at that. And there's the sun setting on the horizon. Right behind the fence post. Oh, it's still above the horizon, but it's getting low. Starting to cast the orange. Okay. Back to the game, and let's unpause. So we've got our vanilla. Face her backwards. With a midnight. So gonna get in our Orchid, but if I do that, Orchid can't be healed by a Gummy. So Orchid will have to be here, with a 12F here. And then I'm gonna need to get my defenders in, so I'll start that now so the bullies can't surprise me when they show up. And then Gummy will be here to heal Orchid, which here comes the first Gap Man. And then 12F will be able to help both sides, but hopefully he'll prioritize this right side, and then Gummy, Orchid, and him can handle the right, while the defenders will be here to catch bullies from the left, as well as... Okay, so that's the first station used, and then I'm going to put down an Ethan to help all of it. He can get both sides of Gummy. His arch damage is a damage over time. And then I'll get my second healer down to help out Durnar. And I am starting to fall behind on the healing Orchid. So that could be a problem. Could be a problem indeed. So let's do a second healer first. Okay, looks like we're fine on Orchid. I think that's the last Gatman for a little while. And then can Gummy heal herself enough? It doesn't seem like it. Actually. Doesn't actually seem like it's working. I'm gonna try to help out with a J just to kill this in time. And that might give Gummy a chance to heal some. Just to have J here to help out with these enemies. Let's Gummy do some more healing. And then here comes our bully. And looks like we actually do leak for the moment. So let's get Heavy Rain in. And we lost Orchid. Hopefully 12F's enough to handle it all. And we leak a Wraith. And I'm guessing we're about to leak another Wraith. Yeah, we leak 2 Wraiths and then we lose. And that's still with double health and buffed defense as well. So I don't think we're CC ready at all. I think as a test to see if we're ready for Undertides, this proves we are not ready for Undertides. So that's a bit of a problem. But on the bright side, the sun is now setting, so I'll let you take a look at that while I put on some bug spray. Be right back. Had a passerby strike up a conversation while I was on break. And looks like the sun has fully set. So that concludes the sunset portion of the sunset stream. Get my light turned on here. And there we go. Have that standing by for if it gets too dark. Alright, so that went horribly. I don't think we're ready for CC, can safely say. Or probably undertides on this account. So what I think I'm gonna do is do a chip stage real quick. Run an auto here just to burn off some sanity. And just chat about the future for this series. So I will definitely level up either tonight or tomorrow morning, and I think I will elite the first 3-star on stream tomorrow. So I'll do that tomorrow. But then after that, I don't really see much reason to do daily streams with it. It's really just going to be a lot of chip farming, leveling up operators. I'll stick with the dailies for the moment, but I think we're pretty much fast approaching a point where my level ups are going to be so distant from each other, and between those is just going to be so much grinding for chips and tickets, and I don't think anyone really wants to see 100 episodes of that. Maybe they do. Let me know if you do. Let me know if you want me to stick to the daily stuff, but I might just stream when there's something to show on this account, specifically on this level of account. What I think the streams are going to turn into is it's going to be me on my main account doing the Undertides event when that comes out, as well as I'll do my Undertides rolls on stream as well. And from what I heard, that's going to be in 2 days. So tomorrow's stream would be another level all stream for, like I said, eliting my first unit. And then the stream after that, I think, will be on my main account, and it'll be a pulling stream for Undertides. I've been saving up a lot. Hopefully I can get it all. There are the daily pulls as well on the whole Undertides event. There's one free pull a day for both of my accounts. Don't know that I'll stream those free pulls every day. Maybe just record them and then make a video for it. 15 days worth of pulls for Undertides basically would be the video. And then I think the stream will be more probably best utilized for when I have updates for the level all account. Streaming on my main account, I think I'll try it, but I think I want to just stick to doing recorded videos of my main account. Just a little easier to schedule that way. I can do it when I have something to do and when I have a good idea, and I can put time and make it something I'm proud of. So that's going to be, I think, the best way to go moving forward. But that's just my thoughts for now. So let's go get our daily missions. The ones I don't get here, I'll do right after I end the stream. Like always, I'll spend all this sanity just farming chips. And I think I'll save eliting our first 3-star for tomorrow, so see you in the next stream for our first 3-star being elited. That will give us a significant power boost, because not only will I elite them, I'll also take them all the way to elite level 40. Which, like I said, seems a little cheaty maybe, but it's within the rules, and I think that's a good way to do it. So maybe tomorrow we can handle the CC stage. We could not today. Definitely not today. If we can, then I'll probably just stick to this account, doing the Undertides event and seeing how far we could do, similar to what I did with the Reginium Dust with the video series. I think it'll be something like that. That sounds good. I think I'll do that. So I will do the pool stream for my main account, so you can look forward to that. And I think I'll also record it and maybe make a video out of it as well. We'll see. Okay. That is all that I had for this stream. So thanks for watching, and Junkyard Dog out. Y'all have a good night.